what's up? It's Luis with the ABR Roadshow, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we're back in the Chicagoland area in Elmwood Park, Illinois, at a restaurant called Spizzico Pizza and Pasta. This is classic Chicago Italian. They even do pizza by the slice. Let's go inside. Let's go check it out. All right, everybody, so it's kitchen time. You know how we do it here. And we're here with Rochelle, and we're here with Valente, who's the cook, right? So what are we gonna make today?
Today we're making penne alla vodka. It's one of our most popular pastas, and it's really simple. It's nothing much to it.
And from what I understand, you make the vodka sauce in-house, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so this doesn't come from a jar. It's made in-house, so let's get started. Valente's gonna be making the sauce, so he's gonna be heating up the oil. He's gonna be putting in the onions, the garlic, and then I believe after that it comes the vodka,
yes.
Right? And that's where we're gonna get the fire.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, is this penne alla vodka, is it pretty popular?
Oh yeah,
Really?
yes. It's top 3 pasta. We've got rigatoni primavera, penne alla vodka, and our baked cheese rigatoni. Those are our 3 top pastas, and they're all 3 feature something different. So this, you got the creamy vodka sauce, we do an oil and garlic, and we've got our traditional marinara. But again, this is our most popular outside of the marinara category, that you get really creamy, a little bit on the heavier side, but also still very light. It's got onions in it, tomatoes. It's great. It's really, you can't beat it. Yeah.
Love it. Now we've started, because you know that sizzle. Whenever you put something on a stove or on a flat top or something, you need that sizzle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's music to my ears.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. So are you a huge fan of the vodka sauce?
Oh, yeah. We get it every time we have family parties, we get it, birthdays, anytime we have family over, that's always, it's pizza, salad, and penne alla vodka. That's our number one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically what's happening here is that you put the vodka in, so the actual alcohol is burning. That's the reason for the fire. The pasta will have, or the sauce will have the vodka flavor, but it will not have alcohol. That's what's actually happening as it burns off. All right, Rochelle, this looks absolutely incredible, but the ultimate test is we gotta get into this, right?
Exactly, yes.
So you're gonna go in on this with me, right?
You get the first scoop.
No, ladies always first, go.
Okay, all right. Gotta get some tomato, onion, everything.
Okay, let me see here.
Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's incredible. The pasta's perfectly al dente. That vodka sauce has got the flavor of it, right? But it's just so creamy.
Yes.
With the marinara, you can taste the garlic, the onions. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is a dream. I feel like this sauce is kind of like this blanket when it's cold outside. It's a warm blanket that warms you up. Oh, it's fantastic.
Yes.
Oh my God. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go take this out there. I'm going to eat all of it.
I don't blame you, yeah.
And then we'll see you out there with a couple of other items.
Deal.
Sound good?
Yes.
Oh my God, this was so awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course, yes.
All right, everybody, so we are back. We're here with the family. These are the owners. You got Michelle, you got Rochelle, you got Rocco. Wow. So let's get into the story. How did this restaurant come to be?
Well, the story started that we bought the property and we were contemplating on what we should do, if we should rent it or not. And my younger brother, Tito Jr., asked my dad if he could open a restaurant. And my dad's like, what type of a restaurant? He goes, pizza and pasta. My dad contemplated and he goes, sure, why not? So about 28 years ago, that's when we started Spizzico.
Now, where do the recipes come from?
The majority of the recipes come from Dear Mom. Or we call her Nana. The grandkids call her Nana. I call her Mom.
Now, so these are the recipes that essentially you all grew up eating, yes?
Yes.
That's awesome. And the ability that you have to share with the community, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Because I mean, that literally, that pasta is destroyed. I want to go back there and just drink some more of that sauce because it's absolutely amazing. And I love the fact that the people you have in the kitchen, they are fast.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like I'm watching a machine, but it's a human being.
The cooks have been there since we opened. We have the same cooks. There's a staff of 5. We've had the same staff since my brother opened it. It's 28 years now.
It's fantastic. Now, I know that your background is not restaurant. I know that your backgrounds are restaurants, right?
Nope.
No.
What did you do before?
An architect.
Okay, so this is a story of how an architect becomes a restaurant owner. What about you?
My day job is I'm a Cook County prosecutor.
You know,
Pizza, prosecuting,
Yeah.
goes hand in hand.
just a regular day at the office.
Right, exactly.
You know, let me ask you this, parents, what does it mean to be working with your kids?
I love it. I feel like it's a sneaky way to spend time with them. We did have a conversation when we took the restaurant over that when we're here, we all are employees. And so certain standards need to be maintained and you're treated like an employee and held to the standard of an employee. But it comes easy when you're family because you're invested in the outcome. So I come here 2 nights a week and then once on weekends. And the kids don't get that I'm really just spending time with them.
Okay. But I will know that Rocco told me earlier that she runs the show.
She does. She's really the big boss here. She's in charge. This was not the plan. She went to college and majored in criminal justice through no influence at all. And we were struggling with day-to-day operations, finding the right person to manage here. So really, we just wanted her to give us more help to bridge us over to a full-time manager. And she wound up doing a fantastic job and said she wanted the job. And my husband actually twisted my arm a little bit, and she's made us very proud.
Love it, awesome. All right, let's get into the food because I'm starving,
Okay.
right? I had some pasta earlier, but I'm starving. So, of course, classic Chicago. Now, mind you, I told you, Rocco, that before never had it before like this. I was more of a sausage and onion and garlic guy, but he's like, no, you got to have this.
Right.
So, walk me through it. What do we have?
Right here we have our typical Italian thin crust, sausage, pepperoni, cheese.
And that's how they say it in Chicago, sausage.
Sausage.
Not sausage, sausage. That's how we say it in Chicago.
Right.
Okay, so let me give this a shot. That's awesome.
Right?
The crust holds up, beautiful amount of chew, super melty, gooey cheese, sausage, pepperoni. What else?
You can't go wrong.
You can't.
Me, I like a little bit of hot giardiniera on it.
Ooh, but that's a Chicago thing, though.
Right, that's a Chicago thing. Nobody knows what giardiniera really is.
Really, because outside of Chicago, that's very rare to find.
Right.
That's very rare. But I will take you on that for sure.
Next
Giardiniera
time.
on pizza is awesome. That's fantastic. That's a great pizza. Oh my God.
Thank you.
That is so good.
Well, yeah, you're making me hungry.
Okay.
Right.
Grab some.
I need one
Grab
as
some.
well.
Somebody.
Yeah.
All right.
Thin crust, deep dish, whatever you are in Chicago, because there's always a rivalry. This is an amazing thin crust. I'm an equal opportunity pizza eater.
Thank you.
Right, thank you very much.
Now, what do we have here?
This is our chicken and veggie. It's just a grilled chicken breast with sauteed vegetables. You can choose, mix and match. We have about 10 different veggies you can choose from. This one has everything, but you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you like. We cater
Really?
to you. Yes. No, he's got
No, we're good.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It's so tender. You can just pull it right off. Yes.
Lots of flavors happening there with the onion and the spinach and the red peppers, the broccoli. That's fantastic. That's
The
awesome.
description of that does not sound particularly appealing because we have it listed as chicken and veggies, but the olive oil we use is very high quality, and you can tell the difference. That gives it flavor that wouldn't normally be there. So it's not a fancy dish, it's not a complex dish,
Right.
but with higher quality ingredients like the olive oil, that's much better than it sounds on paper.
Well, this has been an awesome experience the entire day. Like I said, for me, it's pretty nostalgic just coming back to the Chicagoland area. I lived here for 20 plus years. This has been awesome.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
definitely
you.
coming back here.
you.
This is going to be a very special place for me. This was an amazing
Thank
experience.
you.
I really, really appreciate
Thank you
it.
for
Thank
coming.
you both. Thank you, Austin.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I've been coming to Spizzico for at least 20 years. We used to come here all the time after football practice when I was in Little League. So we would come here all the time. And what keeps me coming back is just a family atmosphere here. Everything's the same all the time. Every time you order something, it's the same exact way every single time. So the consistency is amazing. And the food is just excellent.
I would describe the vibe here at Spizzico as warm and welcoming, very energetic, very vibrant, and always a good time.
Spizzico Pizza and Pasta is the place where you need to be. Look, I had an amazing experience with the family. The food was outstanding. The Penne alla Vodka was my favorite. Oh my God, and the pizza was fantastic. Look, I don't care what direction you're driving, come on down to Elmwood Park, Illinois, try Spizzico Pizza and Pasta. You're gonna absolutely love it. You can find a full listing for them on americasbestrestaurants.com. That's it for us on this episode. We'll see you on the next one.